You sure do like to share your opinions, talking big like somebody's listening. Nobody's listening.
Max, Max, Max! Oh, oh, oh!
Hit the ignition. Now you listen. Hop up in the window. Smaller and smaller you fade down. Hop up in the window.
Aston Martin got 100 points. That's a nice number. They should try not getting any points now, just to keep that number. But yeah, we're 15 points behind Norris, 17 behind Max, and I'm terrible in Qatar, so that should be great. Norris is still yet to DNF. Usually in career mode, every top driver DNFs at least once. Max has DNF'd twice. Charles has DNF'd twice. That last one was my fault, but it was still the early one. Russell has not DNF'd, actually, to be fair. Lewis has. Sainz has. Piastri hasn't. So just the McLaren's just too reliable then. Is that what we're saying? Okay. But yeah. There's Kobayashi. He DNF'd once when he was my teammate. Don't know how he got 8th in the first race. I don't know how that happened. The fact we got fastest lap in that Brazil race, it was so promising. That rain strategy. As soon as I pitted for intermediates, and then half the grid pitted, half the grid didn't, and the half that didn't won the race. Unbelievable. Gonna put this on 49%. It's not quite worn yet, but we got 2 free parts, so might as well upgrade that. 24, 23, 25, 31, 33, 23. None of these need changing. Everything else looks fine. Let's move on to the sprint weekend. I feel like there should be a way, because surely you can talk to your team and then your team talks to your teammate. Especially this in this thing, because you're the team owner. That's how my team works. You're the team owner in this career mode. So technically you should be able to talk to him and just, give certain orders. But to be fair, they wouldn't put in the game, oh, I order you to smash into that guy. They wouldn't do that anyway, but still. Let's see if I can do one in practice. I doubt it.
Right, try to nail as many corner gates as you can. The faster you get through each corner,
This track is bloody hard.
to deploy your DRS in the DRS zone as well.
But they would put into the game oh, this driver's behind you, defend harder against them. That's something you should be able to do. Or pit this lap, not this lap. We're changing strategies for the whole team. We're both pitting this lap. Where's that option? Also, with pit stops, there needs to be an option to say, can we pit later? You can say, can we pit earlier, but not can we pit later. That's stupid. What if the plan is to pit on lap 9, I want to pit on lap 12? Why can't I tell you that? But if it's the other way around, the plan is lap 12 and I say lap 9, then I can actually do it. It's just it's what are we doing here? They should put these gates on in the actual race. I'm actually race well then. The reason I love this exercise is because the only one that doesn't need a time limit. You can just focus on hitting the gates. Scoring these points.
Approaching the DRS zone, watch your MFD for the activation point.
Got assist on, mate. Don't need to.
Program complete and a job well done.
We aced that one.
We got got some excellent data with that run, so come on back to the garage and I can take you through the numbers.
Well, I didn't get clean sector. That's capping. That is. That's ridiculous.
Because temperature's so important for your tyres, cool down laps are now vital after a push lap so that we don't light up the rubber too much, not to mention recharging the battery. This test is all about tyre management. Try to control the slip through each corner and take extra care putting the power down at the apex.
Excuse me. If we can get head on this track, I feel like defending on him might not be the hardest, but getting head is the troublesome thing. Clean sector, I like it. Who's that behind me? Who asked you to come here, mates? Is that Alonso or Stroll? One of them. Excuse me. In the purple, just need to make the lap time. So the under attempt, that's a bit tough. Oh, it's close, touch and go.
Okay, test complete.
We'll take
That
that.
was a really good job indeed.
Didn't get racing line? Guess
You
not.
got a lot of valuable information out of that. Well done.
Remember Jeff? I do remember Jeff, yes. I prefer Jeff to Mark in terms of the games. Clean laps, clean sector, to the objectives there. Who are you? Can't even see his name until the thing goes away.
Okay.
Perez.
some good
Of course it's
consistent
Checo.
laps, please,
It's
with
like,
good data that we can work into a race
I'm slowing
strategy.
down just because of him. Because otherwise he's just getting in my way. Oh, flipping heck. Why am I stuck in a sandwich? What timing is this? Oh, he's not even pitting either. I'm not going to get a clean lap with the car next to me. See, where's team orders now? Why is he causing me trouble? It's practice, bruv. We're not racing yet. That's on Sunday. This is Friday's session. Who do I support in F1? Ferrari. How's the missus? I wish I had a missus, mate. Only with the 12, yeah, with the 12 fastest laps so far in practice mode. That's not good. But Ocon and Magnussen got better lap times than us. It's going to be a long race. I need those gates again. Alright, we got clean lap, clean sector. So das ist gut. They make your life hell, always nagging you. Yeah, but it's better than being on your own, mate. I feel like. Coming home with 12-hour shift to be yelled at? Damn. Did somebody hurt you, bro? We're there for you, bro. If you need therapy, I can't afford to pay for it, but, you know, I'm sure there's some good people out there. Alright, I've just got to get this last score, which we should get. The car's in front of us. Norris is behind us though. I feel like qualifying is going to be really bad for us. Hope I'm wrong. You wish V10s to an F1. I do prefer past F1 cars, I agree with that. I missed that high-pitched noise of 10 years ago. It is fun, when you actually go to an F1 race, they tend to have like classic cars racing around for a lap, just to like entertain the fans. When I heard I got nostalgic at the Red Bull Arena this year. I went there. They had Vettel's Red Bull out from 2012. They had some older cars out. They had like an old Ferrari out. It was so cool. Go away, Norris. Oh, that's complete. That's good. Return to garage. Should be 5 out of 5. Yeah. So just climatization. We didn't get anything on. Well, we got it, but clean sector was Pollock. We should have gotten clean sector. My life ain't that exciting, buddy. I think Ravino's stream is behind, mate. We've been driving in Qatar the past 10 minutes. Alright. Sprint weekend. I guess the sprint will be like a factor in terms of how the race will go. The sprint weekend will be a good parameter. Let's see how we do in qualifying. Wish they had a mod so it sounds like V10s at least. That would be cool.
Qatar, a high-speed test that will set the grid for tomorrow's race. So welcome along.
Here we go. Time to find out whether I'm better on Qatar this year than last year, because last year I was awful. Buddy, I remember having the best car and qualifying last or something. This buddy couldn't turn the car on this track. Okay, we're still okay, we're 5th already, jeez. And now we're 10th. Well, 5th fastest car apparently is 14th. Williams. Should be at least 10th. We're the 5th fastest car, we should be top 10. How are we 14th? Who's overlapping us? Alpine. Could be Albon too. Albon's quite fast in this game for some reason. I mean, he always gets points in real life, I guess, so they probably like programmed that into the game. He always gets like somewhere between 7th and 10th. Not always, but he tends to get that in real life racing, so maybe they just put that into the game. Because I was just like, Albon's so fast in this game, what on earth? He never is in the games. 17th? Yeah, the main race ain't gonna go well, mate. This is only the sprint qualifying. That was awful. And Norris is qualifying first. Yeah, now we're lost. This is what frustrates me. I can't place. I can smash it in Vegas, win by 5 seconds, but I'm qualifying last in Qatar. Some tracks I can do, some tracks I can't. I can do Monaco better than this track. Like, how does that make any sense? There were Norris F up the start. Unfortunately, in the games he doesn't. That's the issue. I needed to break down. Brilliant, and Max is third. So like this. It's the penultimate race of the season. So if we don't get close now, then it's not happening season 1. Ahead of schedule, I guess. Like, this is always pointless, because like, why is it 2-2? Makes no sense. Surely one that finishes higher in qualifying gets that. And then when it comes to the real qualifying, then it's a matter of who finishes higher. And then for the sprint race you don't get rivalry points, but you do for the main race. But you get the points for sprint qualifying. But we move on to the sprint. We got 2,100 points. Don't mind if I do. Let's get these out of the way. So now it's just 3 parts left. Unfortunately it'll be too little too late to upgrade the car, since there's 1 race left after Qatar. That rhymes a little bit. On to the race. The sprint race. I hate how everything in the game loads fast except the race. Normally watch that, but we have a main race anyway. Blooming heck. I mean, I'll do that, but if I see any car start on softs, I swear down.
The formation lap gets underway ahead of today's sprint. It's going to be
Yeah,
interesting to see who gets pole position. We're almost ready to start the sprint as the cars take their position.
Don't know why I didn't skip that.
On the grid.
Ah, 9 overtakes in 1 corner. Let's go, what a start. Alonso, piss off. You're destroying my vibe. Ah, shit. Flip's sake. Still not good enough.
Okay,
Not even
start
close to
line,
Lewis.
let's try
Shit.
and move forwards.
Obviously in a sprint you got to finish 8th to get points. Not even close. It was a promising start, but then I realised that after you get past 11th, it's all Mercedes, Ferraris, McLarens and Red Bulls. Not much you can do. And Alonso as well. I didn't realise Stroll was the one who was causing me trouble in that one.
Okay, DRS will be in
flipping
lane
heck.
this lap. You can use it when you're within 1 second of the car ahead and in the DRS zone.
Well, the fact that they 1 and 2 as well is even more frustrating. So Norris can get 8 points, Verstappen
Okay,
7.
you're in the top 10.
Very frustrating indeed. Flip's sake. I only rewinded that because I got wing damage, basically. I'm not driving with wing damage rest of the race. I know it's only 7 laps. Do I like conspiracies? Depends on the conspiracies, mate. Just a bit of a random question for you, George. Out of the blue. What happened to your crown, by the way, George? Has your prime sub expired already? I swear it's not been a month. You've only got the moderator sign right now. Discord? Eh? You're watching this through Discord? Turning. Discord for conspiracy. Bit of a weird conspiracy to begin with, mate.
You've lost some time to the car behind.
Well, there's no point in me, like, me battling them doesn't matter, because you don't get any points for 10 from the sprint. But screw it. First of all, wasn't Prams on recently, second, you must have subbed 2 weeks ago. Something's gone wrong, mate.
Car in front, 6.7 seconds.
Among Us conspiracies. Interesting. Okay, buddy. Okay, buddy.
by 3.2 seconds.
Flip's sake. Couldn't handle 3 cars coming at me. that. We now need a miracle to stand any chance in this championship.
Race over. Take care of the car on the way in.
Could be all over at the end of the race.
The main event.
Unfortunately,
Formula One Grand
this
Prix.
means the hard work we
We'll see you
did
next time.
in Vegas is basically undone, which boils it down to not doing well enough in Brazil. But we are 24 points behind Max Verstappen, 23 points behind Norris. That's a very good championship, by the way. We're only 1 point between them with 2 races left. But yeah, unless both of them break down next race, I have 0 chances of doing anything. Because I'm all for this track. But yeah, in terms of the team though, overall we've done well. The target was 6th for the first season, so we've smashed that. So we can build on that second season. Unfortunately, regulation changes have forced us to not upgrade the car beyond the US race, so it is what it is. It's weird that this race doesn't count towards rivalry, but I'm not complaining because it did lose to Max, of course. Yeah, no resource points for doing a sprint race. I just realised that. Would be nice if you got that though. I feel like you should get resource points just for driving a certain amount of distance. Anything to change? No, we're good. Qualifying. See if I can qualify better than last this time. I thought to check how many laps the race is. Didn't right in my face this whole time. I've still not checked it properly. Good start. We've kept the car straight on a straight. Unbelievable, my friends. Is that Albon in second? What the flip? Already 5th. It's going similarly to the last one. Oh, he's so much faster. My foot is down on the pedal. 100%. There's not much I can do. Gonna be lost again at this rate. Stage 17. I heard Jordan likes the number 17, but I'm not sure why. Jordan might know why. It's 18 now. Well, it's not 22nd. Alright, we'll see how we can recover from that. Probably not very well. Obviously, I mean, that makes sense. 18-14. I'd imagine he'd get the better of me in Qatar as well. So that boils down to a Abu Dhabi rivalry finale, but not a championship finale. A lot of people always ask what I do for work. I never answer the question. People keep asking this, like I'm gonna give a different answer every time. I'm gonna change anything anyway, we just get penalties. Alright, so we just go straight into the race. Yay! I don't have to be anything, mate. You stop asking the question. Twice a week, it's what did you do for your job? Never answering the question.
Welcome back to Qatar and the Lusail International Circuit. There's a long history of two-wheeled motorsport action here, but in 2021, Lewis Hamilton won out as part of an epic battle that year with Max Verstappen. But who will win out tonight?
Probably Norris.
We're back here in Lusail for a track that's 3.34 miles long. There are 16 turns.
I do rate how they shaped the track though. Apart from that, I'm horrible at driving on it.
Turn 16. It's fast and it's flowing, and there's a good overtaking opportunity with DRS down the long straight and into turn 1. Off the back of a fantastic qualifying session, it's time to see how our starting grid looks like for today's race. Lando Norris put in a fantastic lap yesterday, and he'll start from pole position. And Oscar Piastri completes the front row. Moving on to the rest of the grid, we have Verstappen, Fernando Alonso, Leclerc,
Starting first and
Hamilton,
third. No chance I get up there.
Perez, Russell, Sainz,
So we're starting on the left, which I don't like. I prefer to start the inside on turn 1.
Ocon, Albon, Ricciardo, Senna, Hulkenberg, Davidson, Sargent.
Oh yeah, I'm starting on the right. Here we're 18th, not 17th. I guess we dropped down a position at the end though.
Now it's time to head down to the
That's
track.
where the 17th we crossed the line.
And alongside me in the commentary box today, a man who I always look up to, which is easier said than done, Anthony Davidson. And let's talk momentum with this driver. What a sprint it was. They start at 0-1.
I forgot to check how many laps this is, but I'll find out.
Surely. Well, they'll definitely be glad that there's not a sprint race today. Let's face it, the sprint couldn't have gone much worse. But what we're looking for today is a reaction. I know what we've got to do before the start of today's race, but what about our driver? What do the final hours look like for them?
Well, for them, you know, you've got your pre-race rituals that you go through. You see different drivers that, you know, some have got their headphones on, they're listening to the music. Some drivers really absorb the energy from the crowd and they're there waving to them. Other drivers, they go within themselves. They chat to their engineers.
Go within themselves, do they?
That vital information that you need to carry you through the race. And, you know, those pre-race rituals are essential to making things systematic. We do a lot of Grand Prix in a season, and the more systematic you can be, the easier you are within that environment.
Cheers, Jeff. Okay, we're definitely doing that first one. No question about it. Especially considering it's an option. Oh, nice. So I just checked something on YouTube. Right. Sounds fun. Let's do it. How many soft starters are there?
The formation lap gets underway and the
Norris and Max definitely are starting on softs, yeah.
Ever closer to the start of the race. Which team will come out on top?
Not many medium starters, only 4 of them.
Well, we'll soon find out. So as all the cars take their
One is starting in second though, which is quite intriguing.
strategies pay off for them in today's race. The question I'm asking is which teams have got it right, which ones have got it horribly wrong.
We got it wrong in Brazil. I'm not going to let that one go. For flip's sake, man. Come on! Ah, for frick's sake! Drop my phone. That would have. I would have let that go if I didn't damage my wing. I took wing damage. Whenever that green wing goes yellow, I get so pissed, and rightly so. Obviously that kind of ruins your race if your wing gets damaged. Did I damage it again? No, I didn't. Okay, that time it was fine. I see Max. Can't see Norris though. Jordan, you still there? Time that guy out 10 minutes. I mean, just press timeout, go 10 minutes automatically.
That start was okay. Now stay alert for threats around you.
Oh, for flip's sake, he spun me out.
You can now use DRS. DRS now available.
Did it work? I don't know if that worked. Maybe it did, maybe it didn't. I wanted that to Norris though, not Max. That's the funny thing. I'm surprised I've made it into 6th. I'll defend it in my life. Right, can just replay points to the race. If you turn it on, yeah. I turn on if I take damage.
Watch out for
If I get into like a kerfuffle with another driver, if I take damage to the car, that F's my car up and makes me slower. So that's why I flashback it to make sure I don't get damaged, essentially. That's why as soon as I hit Russell at that first attempt, I was just like, yeah, my wing's gone yellow now. You can see the graph at the bottom corner, bottom right corner. The car is entirely green, which means I've got no damage anywhere. The tyres will go yellow. That's because the tyres are wearing out. 4% wear on one of the tyres. 10. My front left tyres taking too much damage already. What on earth? Flip's sake! Oh, flipping egg signs. If he just didn't spin me out there, it would have been fine. So whatever I tried on Verstappen in the last lap, it didn't work, clearly. I love how it says timed out for 600 seconds, not 10 minutes, which is what it literally is. Oh, both my left tyres done already. that's fine. That one, it is what it is. Oh, we got him back. I thought he'd overtaken us. Oh, he's gonna do it now, isn't he? Yep. Or not. I'm surprised about that. He normally commits. Normally the AI commits into that corner on the inside.
P6, you got P6. Alonso's ahead of you. Okay, they're on old softs. That sign's behind you now. Less than a second separates you. Okay, they're on old softs. Okay, so gap to the leader, 7.4 seconds. And your pit window opens in 2 laps time. Alright, 16 laps to go. Okay, gap ahead, 3.7 seconds.
In that whole radio message, you should take a shot every time he said okay or alright. He said it like 6 times there, I swear. That's direct to the jaw. He should take the shots. Take one for the team. Or 6. Man said okay before every sentence. Bad advertisement. Door? What? The Ballon d'Or, yeah? Ballon d'Or is alcohol abuse. That's a shocking allegation. Is that another conspiracy theory? There's alcohol abuse at the Ballon d'Or ceremonies. That's ridiculous. Cristiano would not stand for this. Cut across to cut him off. Nice. Just complimented myself there, basically. I just said nice to myself.
Pitting this lap then. Come into the pits at the end of this lap.
Door is the new for what? Oh, I just clocked what you said. Never mind. I thought you like stopped talking mid sentence. Maybe the shot's got you already. The left side of my car clearly takes a lot of flack on this track. Hey, that rhymes. Flack track. There's many tracks I'd love to go to in real life. This is not one of them. Abu Dhabi I think would be fun though. Maybe Bahrain as well, but not this one. Alright, let's get this optimal pit time and then get back on it, get out onto the track. Optimal please. Optimal. Optimal is right. Perfection.
Okay,
2.2 second pit.
Perfect job on the turn in there, mate. Looks
Good.
like a nice stop time.
Very
We're
good.
happy with that one. That was our last stop. No more scheduled pit stops.
You had enough whiskey the other night? It's where you never drink same night I stream anymore. Think I'm on the shots. What are you talking about, mates?
Condition for now, everything's looking good. boxed for mediums. Car behind on the medium tyre now.
They boxed. They should be driving, mate. Different sport.
Okay, gap to the car in front. 6.1 seconds.
Magnuson's out the session, I see.
Caution, caution. Okay, be aware there's an incident in the next part of the track. No overtaking through the yellow flags. Okay, clear.
Nobody getting an advantage from pitting early, not that time. Well, that's brilliant, isn't it? Barely got any advantage from that. I might try ramming Verstappen into a wall, but need to work on the straight. But the issue is we can't get to Norris. So then, if we can't get to Norris, then it's like obviously we can't catch him. So we just catch Verstappen and give Norris the championship. Is that what we're doing? Because you can't catch both of them. Can't even catch Verstappen off this because like I'm still 10th. I have to finish first to overtake him even if I crash him out. Go on then, come to the wall, mate. The wall's right here. Ah, he's too slow.
We're in the top 10 now. Keep it up.
Oh, he's gone that side. Flip, now I've taken myself out.
Okay.
Shit. But that didn't work. I'm going to force him to my right this time, first. That didn't work. Shit. Alright. Let's try that again. So there's a method to the madness. I needed to get there. There you go. Even if he's not out of the race completely, he is done. He's taking too much damage. He's got to pit again. What's Perez doing, bruv? Trying to get revenge, yeah? For your mate. Look how slow he is now. His wings are gone, that's why. So he has to pit. So he'll be last once he comes out. But Norris is too far ahead of us. That's the thing. So we can't stop him. And now we only got 2 points. And Norris would just win the championship today. And the last race will not matter. So I need Norris to break down. That's the miracle I'm hoping for. Might have to do Perez as well, just so I have less pressure on me. Christian Horner not happy.
One of the Mercedes cars is next. Come on.
I don't know that.
Okay, the safety
Flip's
car-
sake. And I got a time penalty for that anyway, so it didn't work. I need to do that, not take wing damage,
Yellow
and not
flag.
get a penalty.
Green flag.
Is that Lance Stroll, yeah? Where'd he come from? so Max is now pitted. Perez is... don't know what he's doing. Vino, that's not how the race works. You've got to be next to someone to take him out. Norris is too far ahead, hence we can't take him out.
Okay, gap to the car ahead, 6.1 seconds. The car behind you's just come in for the hard tyres. Car behind, running hard tyres. Ayrton's coming in for his stop now.
Flip. Shit. Okay, so I can't do that without... I can. I did it last time actually, but... we'll do that. We'll take that. That's fine. I think everyone's pitted by now, I assume. Ravinho, if you make one more stupid suggestion, just one more, I'll ask you to time you out for 10 minutes. Stop writing stupid shit. How would that work? I'd have to slow down, slow everyone else down behind me, and wait for Norris.
Okay,
On a wide track like this is not Monaco, bruv.
0.2 seconds.
They can just go round me. How many brain cells you got? You should try downloading the game and then you can see how the game works. Even then, half of this is bloody common sense. There aren't any invisible walls to save you from being overtaken.
Gap to your teammate behind, 4.7 seconds.
Alright, Carlos. Fair enough. Safety car would be fun, barely get them nowadays on career mode. There's always at least one here and there, not this time. Last session we had there was a virtual safety car, not a full safety car though. I put it in cinematic mode anyway, I don't know why I'm so bothered about that. Well, not his fastest lap, that's another point for him. I assume he's the one winning the race, not the one in fourth. Either way, I think that wins the championship, as far as I know. But Max is so far last, it's mad. Did that break his wing, or did it just break part of the track? I feel like I broke a sign, not sign. No, I broke signs, not sign. Yeah, I did damage him because he's obviously backed off a lot. Pulling the other cars back well. I should save this as going okay. May not win the championship, but at least we finish the season relatively strongly.
Okay, keep an eye on that gap ahead.
Season 2 we'll do 16 races. It took me bloody ages to complete a 24 race season. But that's partly because I played so much online. There goes Carlos into the pits. 3.4 seconds Gasly. So he might be an issue on lap 18, 19. Not 18 I reckon. Maybe even 17. I don't drive well on this track. Just note that the fact that Russell was actually behind us as well, but he obviously gained a good advantage. On every other track, pitting earlier benefits you by a couple seconds. Not this one apparently.
Okay, so we're leading our teammate by 4.8 seconds. Okay, they're on fresh hards. They're in 15th. And the time last lap, 1:28.5.
Alright, Mark. So he's slower than me then. Brilliant. If only they didn't nerf our car with the regulation of the updates mistake. Could have had a much faster car for this race. But we've got to think about season 2. No point of restarting our development just for the sake of an unlikely championship.
I'll let you know if we notice any genuine problems.
Advance. Might be quicker than lap 18 before Gazzy's on me for first sake.
Okay, so gap to the car ahead, 0.6 seconds. Okay, be aware the car behind is catching you by 0.5 a lap, 0.5.
Yeah, I didn't see that, buddy. I think it's more than 5 tenths, no? You gained like over a second for that. That last lap. 4 more laps to go. Lap 18 might be a struggle. The last 3 laps shootouts here. Against 2 Alpines, brilliant. That's what I like to see. Maybe just lap 19 and 20 then. Still a lot to bear.
Gap to the car in front, 16.6 seconds.
Yeah, a bit of a tyre wear too, of course. How does it keep going that side when there's no space there? What am I not covering? Are you allowed to go on the red part? I swear I'm this far left every time.
Okay, we lost the position. Try to keep focus.
All this petting us to keep 7th. For now. What's the time right now? Almost 3 AM. Should have time
Okay, some
for...
information on Gasly. They've got some kind of mechanical problem.
Gazzy's got a mechanical problem now. I'm not complaining. You slow down, mate. Usually when they say that, it's not because of a crash, it's just their car's at fault, so that's good. I'm not guilty of anything there. Right, Norris has one more lap left. There's a Mercedes in second. It is Lewis Hamilton. Leclerc's on the podium then. .8 seconds, okay, so we don't have to deal with Gasly, actually don't have to deal with Ocon, I mean, on this straight here, which is good.
Okay, you just started the final
I have to deal with him at the end of this
final lap.
race
Okay,
though.
gap ahead, 18.9
Eventually.
seconds. Gap to your teammate behind, 3.6 seconds.
Glad I won't do this track on career mode again. When I do 16 races, this is definitely one of the cups. I feel like the assists really nerf you on this as well, but like when I turn the assists off, I can't turn the car. I'm catching up, but it won't matter now. Well, guess we'll take that,
Pick up rubber and bring it home.
considering how bad we are on this track. Wish it was 6th, but you can't have it all. Alright, Abu Dhabi shall be the end of it.
Take a bow, at last, a winner in Formula One.
And that's 2 wins in a row now, of course, Crofty. And it marks the fact that it's not a fluke. So, you know, their head's in the right space. What more can we see going forwards?
Our drivers are making their way out for the podium celebrations, and it's going to be McLaren picking up the winner's trophy. Congratulations to the entire team for that fantastic performance.
He must be very close then. Because unless he breaks down, he won't have an issue winning the championship. Would be a good title thumbnail though.
Absolutely wild weekend of Formula One action.
Yeah, wild to say the least. Just a few crashes here and there. None of them caused by me. What do you mean? So yeah, Lando Norris is now 25 points ahead. So Max would need to win the race, get fastest lap, and Norris gets no points to win the championship. I cannot win the championship. I'm 43 points behind, but I can finish second. So yeah, there you go. But it should be an interesting last race. How have I got less points there? What's that about? That makes no flipping sense. You what, mate? You what, mate? How'd you beat someone in a race and get less rivalry points? That makes 0 sense. The only thing that gets us resource points we can't do. Brilliant. Kind of got 15 million, so you might as well upgrade a facility. That's 12 million to do that. That's crazy. Build time 4 million. We might as well do it on chassis anyway. Yeah, screw it. 10 million left to sign a driver, so that is completely fine. So Abu Dhabi next then.
Let's take it slow. Where you go, I go too. And if you hit the bottom, I'm going down with you. Let's take it slow. Who cares where we gotta be? You know you'll have a good time wherever you're with me. Let's take it